Here with our weekly dose of animal magic. Please welcome our barking blondes, Joe Good, Anna Webb, and, of course, Molly and Matilda. Hello, Matilda. Hello. Yes, it's lovely of you to come and say hello again. Oh, it's astonishing. How are you both? All right?
Very well, thank you. Alan.
Wonderful. So, pet news?
Pet news. Well, it's spring, but it's still chilly in the evening, and not only the dogs like to add a layer, so do the goats, and we've got 2 baby goats in sweaters for you this afternoon.
Oh, please welcome Julianne and Mark Snook Bevis and their kid Angora goats, Iron Man and Ivy. Hello. Hello, how are you? How are you? Oh, so this is Ivy and that's Iron Man?
Yes.
So Angora goats?
Yes, we run a small caravan and campsite in Holsworthy, Devon. Yeah. And that's where we promote rural crafts, and we show and breed Angora goats, and we produce mohair.
So these are made from... Because Angora doesn't come from Angora goats.
No, Angora comes from Angora rabbits.
Right.
Mohair comes from Angora goats.
Oh, this wonderfully soft coat. And they're wearing their own, presumably, are they? Knitted?
No, these are just recycled jumpers, which we got from the charity shop, because when we had the bad weather, when they were born, they were just a little bit too lethargic. So what we did, we had some jumpers, we just made them into little jumpers for the goats, so they could actually keep their warmth in a bit longer.
So how old are these 2?
Well, this one was born in January. Yeah. Iron Man. And
Iron Man, look at you.
When he was born, he was a single baby. Yeah. And he's just so strong. And I got 3 children, and they all said, oh, he's so strong, we'll call him Iron Man. And little Ivy, she's one of a twin. The other one's around the back with her mummy. And that's why she's so small. But she was born in February.
How often do you clip them?
We clip them... Well, we shear them twice a year, and they grow an inch of mohair a month.
That's very... And you get out of them these wonderful mohair socks. Look at these.
Lovely socks for you.
Is it for me?
Yes, for you.
Fab.
So you can have them in your wellies.
Actually, they are the right colour for my wellies as well. Isn't that wonderful? Aren't they lovely?
They're lovely. Yeah. We want to see you in those next week.
Next week I shall be wearing them. I'll give you a flash. My thanks to Julianne, Mark and their goats. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much. Thank
you. Wonderful. Right, next.
Alan, you know how clever cats are.
I do.
And sometimes you might lose your cat in your house and find it in the bottom of your chest of drawers, all snug in your jumpers or in your socks. Well, we've got some pictures of some cats coming up that have found some most remarkable places to have a quick cat nap. This one's on a washing line or a clothes horse. I'm sure he really is comfy. These are doing an impression of some Russian dolls.
It's a stack of cats.
Yeah. Oh, and look, spooning. Oh,
you
know, curled up.
I say, that's very cosy, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
How sweet. Well, next one is a bit of video.
A bit of video. Now, you know, as children, you're told to stand in line and take your turns. What happens when it comes to dogs? Have a look at this clip of 2 dogs at a drive-in hamburger joint waiting for ice cream, and the little one, the puggle, is being very polite. Just have a look at this.
No. Daisy gets hers first. Why does Daisy get hers first? Because Cooper eats his too fast.
Yeah, that's my lab. Well, let's meet the oldest pet we've ever featured on this show. And when I say old, I mean ancient. Please welcome Gertrude, the 140-year-old tortoise, and her 2 babies, along with owner Anita Adams. Anita, welcome. Lovely to see you. So this is... Now, how do we know that Gertie is 140?
Well, I've had Gertie for 37 years, and she was given to me with her sister by an elderly friend of my aunt's who was 97, and she was going into a home. So
she knew exactly how old they were because they've gone right there.
Yes, well, her parents had them before she was born, so...
Gosh. So a 140-year-old tortoise can still have babies? Well, amazing.
It's a miracle.
That's scary, ladies, isn't it? My God, that frightened you.
This is even scarier.
Yeah? Oh, look.
The female tortoise can carry sperm for 15 to 20 years. She doesn't need a male.
Oh, well, they'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah. Look at these tiny, weeny...
And they can also diapause, which is they can pause the embryo And this is what we think happened with Gertrude.
Right, so could you still have babies now? Do you think 140 is probably a bit gone?
Well, this was last year's, so
Gosh,
I don't know.
isn't it?
I
Is she
mean,
very maternal? Does she look after them?
they don't see them ever. After they've laid the eggs, they go away, because when you put these with her, and I took photographs, she was looking at that.
What are they? Yes.
Who are you?
What are you doing with that?
So, no.
Amazing.
They're like turtles.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, it's lovely to meet her. Joe and Anna will be back later when we'll be throwing a Poochie birthday party for Molly here, 12. But for now, my thanks to Joe and Anna, and of course Molly and Matilda, as well as Anita, Gertrude and the babies. With Molly about to celebrate her 12th birthday, we thought we'd throw her a special Poochie party so she can celebrate in style. Please welcome back Joe Good, Anna Webb, Molly and Matilda. What's 12 in dog years?
It's 84, Alan.
84.
And all I can say is this: if I can look as half as good as Molly does
Will
when
you
I'm
just,
84...
Can you see that little Alice band with happy... Look at that. So look at that with happy birthday. Bless her. Oh, yes, well, you're very nice, dear. Right, what have we got for a birthday party?
Right, we've got loads of things. So all of these are made for dogs, but humans... Yes, stop it. She's getting so excited. Humans can enjoy them as well. Let's kick off with this is Slobber Dobber cake.
So humans can eat them as well.
Yes, it's all humans can. It's all This is by Daisy Dog Deli, and in here there's lovely sort of vegetarian stuff.
Yes, all right, dear. Come on,
yes.
Like a little
Matilda,
bit.
just a little bit.
I don't think you should have it. No. I was going to give you a big slice. A little slice. Steady.
So the spinach running through that, which is really nice. And this is a birthday bone, which is fantastic.
Oh, look, the birthday bone.
Which is made out of carrot, again by Daisy Dog Deli, which is absolutely fantastic. Stop that. And, of course, a birthday cake,
Well,
which
yes,
is perfect.
a birthday isn't complete, Alan, is it,
that.
without the cake?
We have the birthday cake. Sarah, now, bring the birthday cake in those days. I've got lighting the candle.
Yes.
Today would be good, Sarah. Don't worry about the candle.
Hey.
Bring it over. She wanted...
Mole's birthday.
What else have we got while they're bringing the cake over?
Yeah, this is from the Canine Bakery. We've got little individual donuts, which have all been handmade.
Little cupcakes.
We've got little cupcakes, which again have been...
Do you ever feel you've lost control? Have a seat.
There we are.
I don't worry about the sparklers. Have a seat, you two.
Which is made
so
by...
birthday cake.
Yes, this is Pet Bakery, so there's no additives, there's no preservatives or anything nasty there at all. So this is actually also really good, you know, for us to eat because it's low in fat and low in sugar. Shall we cut
the
a
dog
slice?
and us eat the same cake?
Yes,
Well, yes,
Not sure about this.
Alan, you do the honours.
If Matilda leaves us any...
And these are doggy chocolates by Wilson's, which again, they are never give a dog chocolate, but this is doggy chocolate.
gosh.
Yes, so it's carob and covered in yoghurt, so it
Have a
is
slice
healthy
of
to
dog
give your
cake,
dog.
Alan.
Yes.
So,
Sarah, would you like a doggy chocolate?
They are delicious.
One of these?
doggy chocolate?
Yes, and these are just a special treat. Really is a treat. Don't keep giving them to the dog. Let's see if Matilda likes them. Matilda, sit down.
Molly will have a little one.
A little bit dry, Sarah. A little bit
You
dry.
enjoy that, Alan?
I like Yappy birthday.
A bit of paste on it.
It is really delicious. And all of this is made without preservatives. It's all natural ingredients, so you can enjoy to celebrate with your dog as well, really, which is fantastic.
Right. There we are. It's quite... You need quite a lot of liquid, don't you?
Alan?
Alan,
You like that one instead?
Yes. Alan, is there a slice of cake there for moles?
Yes, Molly, have a slice of cake for Molly. For details of everything we've featured, visit our website, itv.com/Alan. My thanks to Molly, Greedy Matilda, and of course Joe and Anna and all our guests. Woof!
Well done, Moles. Happy birthday.